Good morning, everybody. Glad you could join. This thing looks pretty decent. Very little orange peel in it. A little dust settled overnight. That's gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna cut this out to 2000. I'm gonna go straight to 2000. It's close enough that I ain't gotta worry about it. It won't take a whole lot to get this, what is here, out. Can't remember offhand, 4 or 5 coats of clear. So, I should be good this time. I drug that Caprice in before I left last night just in case it was raining today. I'm gonna get this first cut done and then I'll get the cutting on that real quick, get that taken care of. I'll cut the top here and then I'll set it on the horses to do the face. Just what I've done so far, I can tell already it's cutting right out. Praise the Lord, I ain't got issues that I had before. As far as the orange peel and the dust and that garbage. When you're sanding, you can tell just by the feel of it how it's sanding out. If you got a lot of orange peel, you can feel that as you're sanding. I'm not feeling a whole lot of it. Man, too bad the rest of the car wasn't as smooth as this. It wouldn't have took me near as long to cut and buff. Traffic's already starting for the drunk fest. I left yesterday. There was a row of campers, and you could tell just people heading that way, I'll bet 5 miles long. A little bit more. And honestly, that didn't take much at all. Mainly on the edges. I always take it nice and slow on the edges because you can go through pretty quick. You don't want to go through because that means reshooting again. I'm done with rework. Don't like rework. I was planning on working on the crew cab this morning, but I realized this needed done too. Forgot all about it sitting over there. Happens when you go to sleep at night. You forget stuff. Looks good. All right, I'll get set up and get that setting on the horses. And I'll be right back. Nothing like starting a day off sanding. Arm still ain't up to par since I sanded the rest of the Camaro. I'm just weak today. Come on now. That looks mo better. Gotta be careful on these curves. You don't want to go with the curve, and you don't really want to go straight up and down. A little bit up and down is better than straight with it. Get down here. So I'm thinking on the crew cab, my wife and I was talking about it. I'm thinking as far as the color goes, I think I'm gonna do it the same as the Blue Mule. Code 503 teal green. Planning on getting that truck finished up, and I will probably drive it for a while. Do any bugs that need sprayed. Once I feel it's up and finished and ready to go, then I'll probably do a raffle of some sort for it. I wouldn't mind taking it to some shows and stuff like that. I know a couple of the people that I reached out to become sponsors, they won't sponsor unless it's going to shows with their name on it. So, I'm thinking that's probably going to be the best route. And if I can get it done in time, which I don't see why I couldn't, as long as I have a building to work out of and the fundage to do it, I'm thinking take that on the Hot Rod Power Tour next year. I think that would be a really good advertisement, not only for the shop, but for the parts that, if I do get any parts from sponsors, it'd be a good advertisement for it. Drive it straight from here to wherever it's at. I don't even know if they have it scheduled yet. The route location, that is. But drive it straight from here through the show and come back. That would probably get me quite a few miles wrapped up in it, and that would let me know that the truck's gonna hold up. What are your guys' thoughts on that? I think it's a neat idea. And just so everybody knows, please don't do supers in the chats. I'm gonna change that to where people can't do supers, but YouTube takes a lot of that money. it is not fair to the people sending money or the people receiving money through supers if YouTube takes it, because that is not revenue. That is totally different, but yet they do it. I don't make anything off of YouTube. They take so much out of everything that it's not even worth it. I got one payment of $120 that I'm gonna have to pay taxes on. Supers, they take out their percentage on that as well. Awesome! The Amish is back at Cazadores. He's on his way in town now. Now I can get me some corn. I've got corn planted, but it ain't growing yet. I mean, producing. Remember, you got to be careful on these smalls. Small areas, you can go through them pretty quick. Getting rid of the dry slurry off of it. This is the area where I went through when I buffed. Not sure why I did, because I had plenty of clear on it. But after it was all said and done, I could see I had went through the clear. I don't remember if there was a bit of dust in this spot or what, but it happens. And that's why I say you gotta keep a watch on it. You gotta keep watching what you're doing. I was probably just worn out and not paying attention. That's 90% of issues, not paying close enough attention. You see, as I'm sanding, I can see the ripples of what I'm not sanding yet, so. Looks like it started to rain outside. I had a feeling it was going to. That's why I wanted to make sure I got that grass mowed yesterday. I didn't want to deal with the wet grass. It's looking pretty good. One spot right there and then right along that edge, but I try not to do too much on the edges till the end. That way I can go a little slower, get a little more into it. That's better. All right, now I'll get this edge. Edges are real easy to go through, so you got to be extremely careful on them. That's better. All right. All that's left is this area here, and then clean it up. And I'll let it set till tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll hit it with 3,000. And buff. A little more orange peel on the lower side here. It's all right, it'll come off. Take me just a little bit more. I'm using the hard side of this little block on this. It's a big flat area. It'll cut the tops off that orange peel a little quicker. I'll use wax and grease remover and get this thing all cleaned up. You really don't want to leave that slurry setting on the sanded part. I mean, it really ain't gonna hurt it, but it does leave marks, because basically what you're doing right here is you're cutting this open, cut that surface open, let the air flash it off all the way through. When you let it set, cut open like this, it lets them gases out quicker. So if you leave that slurry setting on it, you're covering those pores up. Opening it back up and then covering it up is defeating the purpose. I know I've had several people ask me about merchandise, shirts and stuff like that. I am working with somebody on getting some of that stuff, but until I get my new location, I need to focus on that. Once I get that new location, you can bet I'm gonna get it set up. What kind of stuff you guys want to see? I know shirts, maybe hoodies, things to that nature. I'm gonna try to get maybe coffee cups and stuff like that. If you notice, my finger's touching it down here. As I'm sanding, I can feel the smoothness, and when I feel roughness, that's orange peel, so I know I gotta go a little bit farther on that area. Now I'll switch to the soft side and I'll get that curve a little bit better. Somebody asked me the other day if I'd sell blown budget. Yes, yes I will. I will sell it as it sets. I will sell it after I get it completed, or I will sell it and build it the way you want it. That whole project was an investment to me. So if somebody's interested in it, shoot me an email. Oh, I need the hard side on that. Shoot me an email. Tell me what you think it's worth. And who knows, maybe we'll work something up. As far as selling goes, there's only 2 vehicles that I own that are not for sale. The Blue Mule, that'll never go anywhere, and the Fury, that'll never go anywhere. After I'm long gone, both those vehicles will go to my wife. And if she don't want it, she can do what she wants at that point. I won't be here. Lord willing, I'll be up there enjoying my supper with the Lord. Gorgeous. All right, this little section right here, and I'll get her cleaned up and ready to set. This section won't take a whole lot because it don't have to be 100% cleaned down here. It don't have to be a mirror finish at the very bottom. But it'll be close. I just get the roughest part of it. I gotta go look at a Chrysler Pacifica later today, do some rust repair on the engine cradle. Imagine that. Pacificas are known for that. The one I had was rotten and I didn't want to fix it. That's why I sold it as a parts car. That and the transmission was exploded the transfer case. Transmission was still good. Transfer case exploded. I mean, gear oil everywhere. I guess the people that own this Pacifica has had the cradle replaced once on it because of rust, and now they put another cradle in it. I don't know when, but they put another cradle in it and now it's rusting. Welcome to Ohio. Yep, welcome to Ohio. The first loop in the belt. It's not the buckle, but it's close. I'm gonna say that's good enough. I need a little bit more right there. Mo better. All right, I'll get that cleaned up and see about working on that a little bit. If I can get it apart. Maybe. There we go. I've never taken one apart with an airbag before. Battery's not hooked up, so hopefully it don't pop on my face. I've had it happen before and it's not fun. Now, where are you at? There you are. I can't see, guys. Oh, there ain't a screw in that one. Now what the heck kind of stuff is this? There we go. Hey, it come off. We don't care about no wiring. Okay. Grab a socket and knock that off there. Okay. Grab a little hammer here. See if I can't pop this thing loose. Hey, steering wheel's off. Perfect. Okay, now how do I get in below that? I was kind of wanting to roll these windows down. Does that just pop off there? Ah, there's a snap ring. Okay. This should just break right out of there. That's all we care. All right. Well, come on now. You got another snap ring. Ow. Don't hit me in the head. Really? I can't see down in there. Should be a button or something to release that. Those snap rings are not fun to get out. Get out of the way. Okay, I think I'm just gonna brute force this one. Brute force ain't working. I figured I'd get that snap down there and it'd pop it off there, but well, crap. Is it even worth it? Where is the little button? There it is. Okay. Should be able to take that out of there. I believe the older models just had a button. I believe this one has a screw that holds the ignition switch in. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, if I had my Sawzall, I'd just bust it up. Okay, so it is similar to the old style. Should be a little button right there. There we go. Okay. All right, I'll get a pair of needle nose and we'll see if I can turn the ignition and drop these windows down. Hey, they're going down. Sort of. Huh, the back ones only go down a little bit.